Hi, I'm Annette from MoneySmartFamily, and today we're going to talk about saving money with groceries. Yes, inflation is crazy, and we're seeing unprecedented increases on items at the food store. But I'm going to share with you 11 quick ways that you can save money at the grocery store. Are you ready? Here we go. The first one is walk the aisle. And I say that because when you do those services where they shop for you and you go pick it up, or you have Instacart shop for you and drop it off, you are missing out on so many deals at the grocery stores. Manager discount, discontinued item, overstocked items, near expiring items. There's so many items at the store that you can find that would really stretch your dollars. Number two, use the food ads and know your buy prices. For example, peanut butter. When it's 99 cents, that's when we buy it. Pasta, when it's 50 cents, that's when we stock up on it. 50 cents a pound. Canned vegetables, I always have a few just on hand, 50 cents. Breakfast cereal, 99 cents to $1.25. Cottage cheese and sour cream, 97 cents. These are just random prices and random items. Frozen veggies, 99 cents or less. Butter, less than $2.50. Marshmallows, 99 cents. Shredded cheese or sliced cheese, 97 cents for 8 ounces, and we just got that this morning. If you have the food ads and you start learning what the good prices are, you'll know when to stock up on them. And making menus from your pantry can save you a ton of money. So that's why you need to be able to use the food ads and stock up on items. Number three, buy a freezer. It doesn't matter what size it is. We started with a very small one, but you need to be able to capture the savings. So when I find pork chops, 97 cents a pound, or hams, 99 cents a pound, out here in Arizona, we'll have beef for $1.97. We'll have cuts of chicken for 99 cents. All those things, you can get the quantities you need and load them into your freezer so that when you go to make your menus, you're basically shopping off of your freezer and you're eating for pennies on the dollar. Plan a weekly menu, even if it's just for dinner. I've heard people say, well, what if I don't feel like that one night? Well, if you know that you have 7 meals already planned, then all you have to do is look at those 7. You can mix and match and move things around. I do a rotation of all the meats. We are not vegetarian, but we will eat some vegetarian meals. So make sure that you've got those 7 days planned, and then pick what you want to do for that night. And if you know you've got 7 on hand, then running out at the last minute to pick up either things at the grocery store or going to the restaurant or fast food won't be as tempting because you'll have things in the house. We're going to have more after this, but if you want to save extra, sign up for our free email newsletter and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be alerted every time we put up a new video. Number 5. Check the grocery store clearance racks. Kroger Fries is probably my favorite. They have a clearance rack in their produce section. They have one by the dairy section. It's mostly breads and such. They have one, for us, it's in the baby aisle, and it's store items. And I have found everything from vitamins and coffee, oh my gosh, to I just can't even think about all the things that I have found off of that clearance rack. It's been phenomenal. One time we were in actually Safeway and we found kosher London broil for 89 cents a pound. It was crazy. It was frozen, but it tastes delicious. Okay, number 6 is produce rescues. Produce rescues are something that companies or farmers, if they can't get the price that they want on items, or there's too much of it that particular week or month, then instead of throwing it in a landfill, they will allow these discount brokers to buy it at a ridiculous price and then sell it to all of us again for another ridiculous price. So it's really, really good for the environment and good for everybody all around. And so I highly recommend you check them out. Now, usually they shut down during the summer, but check for Produce Rescue. Do an internet search in your area. We have 2 out here called Produce on Wheels and Market on the Move. And during the school year, like October through May, there will be places around the valley that sponsor them. And on Saturday mornings, maybe they only come to your area once a month, but Saturday mornings you spend $15 and you get 70 pounds worth of produce. You need to have time to process it that day, but wow, one time we got a crate full of organic green beans. And so it took me a couple of hours to get home and blanch them and freeze them into smaller Ziploc bags, but we had green beans for months. It was awesome. Number 7 is use the store app. Make sure you have your nearby grocery store apps loaded. My favorites are Kroger, Safeway, Smart and Final, which is on the West Coast. They will have coupons like crazy. And they call them loss leaders. You go into the store and for the loss leaders, and your savings easily can be 70, even up to 75% sometimes when you know what the sales are and you go pick up the sales. Number 8 is alternative grocery stores. Think about places like dollar stores, Big Lot. Winco is a discount grocer owned by the employees. There's one in Mesa called American Discount Foods. Look for sources in your area. And if they aren't in the best parts of town, go with somebody, and even if you only go once every 2 or 3 months, that trip could save you a ton of money. Number 9, Senior Discount Day. We have an article on senior discounts all around the country. The average discount is 10%. Search that article on our website at MoneySmartFamily.com. If you're a senior, this is a great way to save on those ordinary, everyday things. Just figure out what doesn't normally go on sale in a flyer, and that would be the time to stock up on that. For us, some of them are the first Wednesday of the month, some of them are the first Thursday of the month. Figure out what it is in your area and do it. Number 10, gas points. Gas points are great because Fry's Kroger will let you have gas points on gift cards. You can get them on groceries. You can get them on pharmacy, and I'm part of their pharmacy program. Safeway gives gas points out here, but I use those to get free items because they'll let you choose between gas or free items, and we can't use up 2 in a month. So definitely check into that. That could also even help with gas for your cars and buy your groceries. Okay, number 11. Use a grocery list. I've said this for years. I still say it. We've got a free one on our website. Search MoneySmartFamily.com. It's basically just a checkoff thing, and it's got some blank spaces for you to write in the things you like to buy. And I usually start making up my grocery list a few days before I know I'm going to go to the store. I also have one that I run all month long where I'm jotting down things that I'm running out of. There's so much more we can talk about, and I'm going to do another market update for groceries. But so please throw your questions up in the comments section and we'll do a follow-up video, and I'll make sure I get your grocery questions covered. We hope this helps. If you're interested in more ways to save, watch these videos next.